Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Hey, it's been raining out, and raining out, and raining out. I feel like I'm in Seattle. So, gonna go with a beer review today that's got a ship on it. Right there, the Sea Hag IPA. Sea Hag IPA from New England Brewing, Woodbridge, Connecticut. It's a Sea Hag IPA is one of the first craft brewed American India Pale Ales to be packaged in cans. 3 kinds of malt, 6.2% ABV. I do not see a date on the can. I'm assuming it's fresh. I got this as a gift from Chrissy. So, Chrissy, thank you very much for another beer. And get to put Connecticut on the map here for my drinking a beer from all 50 states. I gotta get that map back out, I know. Let's give it a try here. The old Sea Hag IPA. That ship on the front of the can, we have gotten so much rain. Oh God. I need that ship just to get out of here. That is a hazy, check that out. That is hazy orange, kind of a tangerine hazy, and about 2 fingers worth of nice white bubbly foam on top. Slowly dissipating. There is, let me see if I can, you know what, it's hazy enough, I'm sure there's carbonation coming up, but it's hazy enough, I can't tell. So, let's get a nose on it. Ooh, that citrus, I wonder if they tell what kind of hops they got going on in here. They don't. That is citrus. Just those citrusy notes that I love. And so I'm getting that orange, that grapefruit. A little bit of kind of a sweet malty, much like the can says, 3 kinds of malt. You're going to smell a little bit. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, world. You know, after smelling that, all that citrus and that sweetness, I was expecting another kind of tropical citrus bomb. Let me have one more sip here. There's a lot going on here. The citrus piece, there is that orange, that grapefruit, little grapefruit rind. There's a pininess to it and more at the start. I'm getting citrus at the end. There's that piney bitterness, and there's also that sweet kind of caramelly, malty sweetness in there. It's a little battle between the two. It is sweet and there's a little bit of apricot in there. That's the sweetness along with the malt, and then that citrusy piece. The pininess at the beginning comes back at the end, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. There is a bitterness at the end that reminds me of aspirin. Kind of aspirin on the tongue, top of the mouth at the end. This is nice. This is it's not too heavy. That alcohol's well hidden. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice little 8 out of 10. This is a session. You could have a couple of these. This is a session IPA, even though it's 6.2, starting to move up a little bit. But I could drink a couple of these on a nice hot day. Think nothing of it. This is a really nice IPA. I think it's mostly East Coast distribution. We definitely don't get it out in Minnesota, so I'm not sure how far it gets out from Connecticut. But the Sea Hag IPA, that's what you're looking for. Sea Hag IPA from, what was it, New England Brewing, Woodbridge, Connecticut. if you've tried it, let me know what you're tasting. If you haven't had it, go find this. It's a nice little sessionable IPA with a lot of intense flavor. I don't know how old this one was. No dates. Hey guys, get some dates on the cans. That sure helps, especially with these IPAs. But give me some notes here if you've tried it and what you're tasting. Anyways, thanks for sharing another beer with me from soggy Minnesota. Cheers, world.